Here we are, week 6, our last video journal for this class. It is bittersweet. Made some great connections. I just want to thank everyone for the feedback every week. I was both encouraged and challenged by everyone's assignments, everyone's input. Thank you so much for your grace. I recall my very first video journal. I was a little bit overwhelmed. I felt inadequate. I wasn't sure how I would get through 6 weeks of an online class. I'm not very tech savvy, but I survived, and a couple of you helped me out and reached out and made yourselves available to me. Thank you, Professor, for your grace and your availability the entire 6 weeks. That was a fear of mine, and you were always available. This week, just coming to the end of the class, something that stood out to me and just so filled with gratitude for the way God designs His children. As I listened to the woman speak on victim advocacy, I can see and I can hear the passion that she had. I can hear what drives her. I can hear the burden that she had to walk victims through healing. And it just blessed me so much to see all the unique positions that are available to us in the criminal justice system. I was slow to decide uh, where it was that I was meant to land as far as criminal justice. The way I gauged it was what broke my heart the most, what gave me the greatest burning passion throughout the last 6 weeks. And I have to say that in the assignments, I was very moved by the absence of parents and what incarceration, how it affects families, how it affects parents that are behind bars. I'm excited to do research on how to empower parents to parent from jail. It's very unique. I think it's possible. I got a glimpse of that through the videos and through some reading. So keep me in prayer in that area. I kind of feel that that's where I'm headed. I want to work with children in schools who have a parent that's in jail, and I want to be able to help disciple them and the parent so that when the child finally either meets their parent for the first time or reconnects, they're not doing that with a stranger. I'd love to help that transition be healthy. So that just was something that really stood out. And again, I don't want to be redundant, but just seeing the passion that that woman had just reminded me, and God was clear that He gives each and every one of us a unique assignment, and whatever that assignment is, that's what your heart is going to burn for. So I was able to experience that. If you haven't yet, then maybe in another class you will. I trust that God will do that for you. I didn't think God would do it for me so quick, but He did. So I'm extremely grateful for that. I again was grieved, but it was a healthy dissatisfaction with how that young man was sentenced to 13 years. I I hope I think we can get better in the sentencing process when it comes to juveniles. Is it muddy for me? I understand how they do it. I just know that we can do better. So just praying and having grace. The first couple weeks, we learned and we were reminded that not just offenders are depraved, but those that are called to uphold the law suffer from the condition of depravity as well. So we're all doing our best here. At least I would hope so. I'm excited to add another believer to the field, that I can be a light in a very, very dark world. And yeah, that's it. I love you all in Christ. I'll be praying for all of you guys as we do our final touches this week. And I hope to catch you in another class. Have a very, 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 very blessed year if I don't hear from you.